Chip Maxwell here with the Maxwell Morning Memo. We are facing the third major crisis of our national history. The issue of limited government versus unlimited government is as fundamental to the future of America as the issue of independence versus colonialism was in the 1770s and abolition union versus slavery secession was in the 1850s. There were strong and passionate arguments for rejecting independence and for allowing slavery and secession, just as there are strong and passionate arguments today for unlimited government. We on the right must convince a majority of fellow citizens to join the crusade to restore limited government. Speaking of the 1850s, the Republican Party had better wake up before it goes the way of the Whig Party, which the Republican Party displaced. For 2 decades, starting in the early 1830s, the Whigs were the other major political party along with the Democrats. On slavery, Whigs tried to remain neutral and preserve the status quo, much like modern Republicans try to remain neutral and preserve the status quo on the federal welfare entitlement system. Democrats showed that a major party remains a major party by taking a strong position on the defining issue of the era. Democrats were willing to die for slavery and secession. Republicans ran Whigs off the stage of American politics because Republicans were willing to charge into territory where Whigs feared to tread, a bold position in favor of abolition. The Whig Party became irrelevant because nobody on either side of the abolition union versus slavery secession debate was interested in a party afraid to take a decisive position on the issue that would determine the nation's future. The Democratic Party is a force today because it has taken an emphatic yes position on the defining issue of our time, whether to embrace unlimited government and the federal welfare entitlement system. The bursts of Republican strength at the federal level in recent decades happened when voters thought the Republican Party stood for limited government conservatism. Donald Trump won the presidency because the Tea Party rallied to him. The Republican Party ought to embrace and incorporate the Tea Party movement as a catalyst for removing the looters from Congress and building a majority of crusaders for limited government. Political consultants say that's crazy talk. When voters are addicted to big government, you don't win elections by promising less government. Regardless of what people say, they love Social Security and Medicare and the rest of the welfare entitlement system, and they will smash anyone who messes with it. May the Trump presidency prove that we can wean ourselves from the federal welfare entitlement system. I'm Chip Maxwell for 94.5 FM, 1420 AM. The Answer.